Can you just describe the atmosphere tonight?
Unbelievable. I mean, you're out there and national anthem flag drops on the wall. Military members out there after that, and getting your name announced before that too. Just how crazy. And then the Bogart homer in the first inning. I mean, talk about a pop, and the crowd went nuts. The crowd went nuts, and you feed off that energy. You thrive for that, and Red Sox Nation brought it tonight, and we needed it, and you can't say enough about the crowd tonight.
And in the middle, Alex.
Kyle, you've faced Cole a lot of times, in over recent years. What allowed you guys to do that well, and how do you get on top of that 97-mile-an-hour fastball that's above the zone to drive it out?
Yeah, I mean, these guys have faced him a lot more than, probably what I have. I faced him back when he was in Pittsburgh, and I think once with the Astros, and I think we did a really good job of just making sure that we got him in the zone. Guys taking walks, guys coming up with big hits. It was a total team effort there, and to be able to get him out at that point in the game was big for us. To be able to get to the pin and to keep adding on more, and the swing there. I mean, you're in two strikes battling up, and you see the fastball up, and it looks good to the eyes, and it's probably it was a ball, and was able to get the barrel to it and put a good swing on it, and I mean, the crowd was electric there too, and it definitely made me get to a point where I didn't really know what I was doing running the bases, but it was definitely that's definitely a home run I won't forget.
In the back right, Kyle. Johnny.
Kyle, can you talk about Evaldi tonight, sir?
Oh yeah, Evaldi. I mean, wow. I mean, you look at the game beforehand that he pitched against the Yankees, and then you see what he does tonight. Very stoic on the mound, going out there, filling up the zone, and challenging guys. That was huge. It was definitely. I think that was. I mean, if I could label a game that I've seen Nate Evaldi pitch, I would say that would be number one. It was phenomenal. I mean, that's exactly what we needed out of the guy, and he came out and he delivered.
In the second row on your left, Julian.
Kyle, when you talked about it a little bit earlier, but when Aaron Boone came out to take out Cole, the crowd erupted. Just what were the thoughts within the dugout as he was getting taken out the game?
Yeah, I mean, Geritt's one of the best pitchers in the game. I mean, you see that. You see that's why the reason he got paid that much money. He's one of the best pitchers in the game, and for us to go out there and have the at bats that we did against him, and to get him out early in that game, it was only a positive for us just to be able to get to that bullpen and to start chipping away at those guys. You tip your cap to Geritt for the year he had this year. I don't know what his standards were, but they were. It looked like it was a pretty good year for him, and for us to get to him that early, that was a huge win for us, and that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to make sure that we go out there, attack our game plan, get strikes, swing at them, and not miss it. And if it's not in the zone, be able to take your walk.
In the second row on your right. Geritt, what does a game like... Yeah,
Geritt.
Yeah. Kyle, what does a game like that do... I just wrote Geritt on my computer. What does a game like that do for you guys momentum-wise, launching you forward?
Yeah, I mean, it's big for us. Obviously, we're going to enjoy this tonight. It's a well-deserved win tonight. I don't think there was many people that picked us probably to win this game. And, we all have faith in ourselves. We knew what we were going to go out there and do tonight. And we just had to execute, and we did. So we're going to enjoy tonight, and whenever we're going to Tampa, probably sometime tomorrow, we'll get locked in for that next series. But definitely big momentum for us, and I mean, talk about big plays by a big player tonight, and Xander too. I mean, wow, big homer. Obviously, Kike with a great relay to him. To be able to keep that, if I could label a play of the game, that would be the play of the game for me, where Xander cuts him down at home plate, keeps it a 3-1 game versus a 3-2 game there. And we're able to go out there and tack on more.
In the third row on your left.
Kyle, all season long, this team has sort of relished when they've been an underdog. When you were acquired here by this team, could you sense that chip on their shoulder in the clubhouse?
Definitely. I definitely see that. They weren't, expected to be at that point when I was traded over here. And there was definitely the little chip there, too, on the shoulder that, we lost the lead in the division. And, we knew that what this team knows what they're capable of doing. And it's just, it was baseball there. Just kind of you hit that little slow speed bump there, and we were able to kind of pick it back up and talk about the adversity that this team faced after that as well, with the COVID outbreak. Kind of that revolving door of guys being able to come in and fill roles. And I mean, talk about one heck of a job that all those guys did of coming in and filling in roles and be able to put us in the position that we are in today. It was huge, and we were able to go out there and take care of business.
Third row on your right, Chris.
Kyle, obviously, you were fired up with that home run, kind of got the dugout going there, and you admired it for a second. Is that as fired up as you've been in a long time about a homer?
Yeah, that was definitely it was a fun one. I mean, you hit it, and every run matters in these games, in these types of games, especially in the postseason. Every run matters, and it doesn't matter how early or how late it is. You want to be able to keep tacking on runs, and it might have been probably a little bit of overkill on my part, but I was excited and just wanted to keep the momentum going on our side, and obviously I said I probably didn't know what I was doing. I didn't. I was just excited that the ball was able to get out of the park, and not trying to show anyone, but more trying to keep the energy going on our side.
Against the wall on the right.
Kyle, can you describe kind of the roller coaster of emotions, not just in the game, but kind of leading up to a winner-take-all game like this, and how do you use that to your advantage?
Yeah, obviously leading up to it, where you're in the midst of it, and you get you come in, you get swept by the Yankees at our place, and then we're able to go on the road, and it was definitely a hard last 6 games. Against Baltimore and even Washington, you're going out there, and the writing's on the wall of what we need to do. You try not to press or anything like that, but it can be. We're human. We're human. We know what we need to do, but. You want to be confident in everything that we're doing on the field, and it wasn't easy, but we were able to come through, and we were able to get the job done, and then to be able to be in this spot today with the winner take all kind of deal. We got to be able to, we had to be able to take care of the little things, and we did that great today. We played exceptional defense. Evaldi pitched his butt off the bullpen. The guys who came in behind him pitched their tails off, and the offensive side of the baseball, we executed our game plan. And like I said the day before, that if we're going to go out there, win or loss, we want to be able to go out there and feel good about it at the end of the day. We felt like we executed our game plan today, and we walk away with a win, and we're happy about it.
Up front on the left, Ian.
Kyle, even though Xander was in a pretty bad slump the last 9-10 games of the season, how much did you feel like he was kind of on the verge of a moment like he had there in the first inning?
Yeah, seeing the work that guy puts in on a daily basis, I mean, it is great work. This game can kick you in the butt sometimes, where you can be going really good, and then you show up the next day and you don't know what this thing is in your hands. It's a crazy game, but to see the work that guy put on a daily basis, to be able to put himself in a great position tonight in a game that, it was win or go home, means a lot to us as a team, and the guy who has been here through multiple championships, the step up tonight and do it, phenomenal. I mean, you can't say enough. You can't say enough good things about Bogarts. You can't say enough good things about what he brings to your ball club.